Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Journey to Elite Forever 2. I am your broadcast journalist extraordinaire, Mr. Exclusive Elliott Beers here on commentary. In the ring right now, we have David Adams, the ring announcer here for Elite Wrestling.
That contract signing will solidify your main event August the 29th, Elite Forever 2 for the Elite Wrestling Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. My cards were incorrect. That last match was not a collision division qualifying match. It was one heck of a match all the same. Remember the collision division championship? A winner will be crowned August the 29th, and this is your second collision division championship qualifying match.
I have to eat my words. I apologize. I thought that was also a collision division matchup. I don't admit this very often, but unfortunately I was wrong. That was just a one-on-one brutal matchup between Ken Phoenix, but this is a collision division match. That, my friend,
weighing 187 pounds,
he is. And you better believe in the hype. You better believe the hype. Will Ferrara, one half of Team Benchmark, one half of the future of Honor. Another superstar here in Elite Wrestling. And also,
where'd you get that, Toys R Us? Kmart?
mix some words with a young fan out here in the front row is the hype. But everybody tonight is gonna believe the hype and believe in the hype, just like I believe it. There's no reason not to believe it.
And his opponent from Charlestown, Massachusetts, weighing 213 pounds, Macintosh.
Once again, another returning superstar to Elite Wrestling is Macintosh. Definitely, this guy is a mat technician. He's a high flyer. He's an in-ring specialist, and the hype already taking a powder. Doesn't want a piece of Macintosh before that bell rings, making sure there's no cheap shots. Hey, the hype's not afraid of anything.
He certainly is not. It always helps when you have the reigning and defending Elite Wrestling champion, the Benchmark Bill Daly, as your trusty leader.
And his tag team partner.
Yes, team Benchmark tag team partner, absolutely.
I also, I don't do this very often, Mr. Adams. However, I had to apologize to our fans that are watching at home about the last match. The way we were commentating that action-packed match, we were believing that it was for the collision division advancement in that tournament. It was not.
Yeah, for all the
faults,
I messed up. We'll keep it clean. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up.
A boo-boo.
Yeah, I read it wrong.
And you know what? Even the great ones have an off day. We are allowed to make mistakes. We are human. However, that is not to take from this match. The hype. Will Ferrara versus Macintosh, the in-ring technician, the in-ring specialist, the bad apple, if you will, Macintosh. I'm telling you. But after this match, not only will be participant number 2 in that final of 3, but everybody will believe in the hype. They will believe the hype of Will Ferrara. They will believe in the hype of Will Ferrara. And Will Ferrara, the hype is going on to the final 3.
Well, just so we have our facts straight, Mr. Touchdown Mark Angelosetti, he's in the collision division championship match.
Questionable. We'll call that one a questionable
And now the
call.
second entrant will be either the hype Will Ferrara or Macintosh.
Well, I'm telling you, it's the hype. And the hype. You know what the hype is?
And our third qualifying match.
Everything that you believe in, and you're gonna believe in the hype.
And I'll put it on record now, just in case I messed it up later on. It'll be Dasher Hatfield taking on Caveman Chad in our third and final qualifying match after intermission.
Listen, we aren't gonna mess up. We technically did mess up. We just had an error in judgment.
Oh, I messed up. You didn't mess up. I messed up. And you're making it look good, and I appreciate that. Hey, when I'm wrong, bro. All that matters is this match is one heck of a match right here. Look at this top wrist lock applied in this Collision Division Championship qualifying match. Hey, look at that drop kick from Macintosh.
Oh, and the hype taking a powder, so to speak. I don't know, he might not be able to see out of that right eye. That boot caught him square in that right eye. I mean, his retinas might be all over the place. His pupils could be dilated right now. He might have a busted blood vessel behind the cornea. We don't know. We might want to have the doc take a look at that. See, Will Ferrara's smart. He's over there. He's getting looked at by the doc. The doc says, all right, the hype's going to get back in there. The hype's going to take care of business. He's going to advance. He's going to move on to the finals. See now, this is the mistake on the part of Matt Macintosh. When you want to be the first ever champion here in Elite Wrestling for the Collision Division, you go after the hype. You go out there, you chase him down, you run him down, you try to tire him out, you get him back in the ring. You don't just sit there in the corner and wait for him, and then you're gonna put into his game. You gotta play mind games with the hype, otherwise he's gonna beat you every time.
Well, once again, Matt Macintosh had a tryout match at our non-televised private affair out in the Mount Pocono, and he impressed people so much, along with Two-Hot Steve Scott, that we made them part of our big main event roster.
Their match, hands down, one of the finest
matches. Was it a one-on-one match between the two of them?
One-on-one match.
Wow.
One of the finest matches. It was the opening match that night. Hands down, one of the finest matches I ever had the luxury of calling and seeing in my career.
And there's a big shoulder block from the hype. There's a leapfrog from the man from Charlestown, Mass.
The hype fooled them.
He uses his elite experience by holding the ropes.
That's just this.
But Macintosh hits that drop kick to perfection. There's a big arm drag, building momentum.
Yeah, Matt definitely building momentum, definitely getting the crowd behind him here in Elite Wrestling, and that's what he's going to need. He's going to need more than just the crowd getting behind him. He's going to need probably a miracle, a genie in a bottle, so to speak. He might need the entire Spartan 300 to take down the hype Will Ferrara.
And the hype Will Ferrara trying to recover from that loss to Dasher Hatfield, one half of the Throwbacks. The Throwbacks team benchmark rivalry, that's nothing to sneeze at.
That is definitely nothing to sneeze at all. I will give you that.
The hype charged the corner, but Dasher Hatfield ducked the shoulder. He caught the hype in a running DVD for the 1-2-3 at touchdown for the title. That's how it all went down. Charging in the corner is Macintosh, but it's the hype ducking a shoulder, sending Macintosh to the apron. He goes to punch him, it's blocked, and the Irishman returns the favor.
His face bouncing off that apron. His face is bouncing off that apron. Matt Macintosh might be out cold. He might be out like a fat kid in dodgeball. We don't know. But that ref better start counting 10. Do your job, ref. Count to 10. But first, hold on. I'm on the Too-Hot bandwagon. Let me take a selfie.
Did you just take a selfie during a live show?
Yes, I did. And you know why? Because I'm on the Too-Hot Steve Scott bandwagon. I just took a selfie.
Yo, that's all you, bro. Somehow I'm in that picture. I had nothing to do with that. He caught me off guard. As this action continues, Matt Macintosh, certainly not inexperienced on the independent scene, but he is inexperienced at Elite Wrestling, and he's facing one of the most experienced gentlemen on the roster, the hype Will Ferrara.
In my opinion, if I'm the hype, knowing that he had Matt Macintosh beat, because right now, a count out gets you to the round. I would have taken the count out.
That's factually correct.
Matt Macintosh was out. I mean, he would have definitely, the ref would have had that 10 count, no problem. These quick elbows,
time will tell.
Middle of the chest of Matt Macintosh.
Time will tell if that's a costly mistake. Matt Macintosh able to kick out right there. Near fall, 2 count, says Steve Chaz.
It wasn't near fall, but again, I think it was a slow count. If the referee would start trying to flex his pec muscles and count to 3 and do a legit count instead of slow and being out of position.
Let's give Steve Chaz a break. It's his first night with the company, and he's Iron Man in it.
If he wants a break, eat a Kit Kat bar. I'm telling you right now, I don't give breaks. Santa Claus doesn't give any breaks.
We're experiencing a new age of referees here, and right there's a high knee right to the midsection. The hype and firm control.
What a submission move. I mean, that's almost like a twisted pretzel submission hold by the hype. This guy can innovate. He is the innovator of offense.
That's a Parkside pretzel right there. He's got him wrapped up good in that Parkside pretzel, and Steve Chaz right on top of the situation to make sure it's a legal hold.
Oh, it's legal?
And he's trying to see if Matt Macintosh is going to tap out. But Macintosh, the Irishman from Charlestown, Mass., I don't think he has that kind of attitude. I don't know if he knows how to say, I quit or tap out.
Nobody knows rebellion like the Irish. I mean, look at the 11 Years' War. And yes, even though the Irish lost the 11 Years' War, it was a heck of a rebellion. Look at that. Will Ferrara getting out the knife NyQuil because Matt Macintosh is going to sleep.
He's got him in the sleeper, a lot on the line. Is the Hype on his way to advancing to the round of 3? Is he going to qualify to possibly become the first ever Collision Division champion at Elite Forever 2, August the 29th, Forks Township Recreation Center, Community Center in Easton, Pennsylvania?
I will be there.
Wait, I'm working with you again?
Oh, you're going to be working with me for a long time. I am the broadcast journalist extraordinaire. I am the exclusive commentator here in Elite Wrestling.
Well, I guess I can carry anybody through a show, so it's all good. Just playing with you, kind of, sort of.
Grocery bag.
Well, actually, you're carrying me tonight after my faux pas. So here we go. It's
Look at it.
The Hype. You got a piggyback ride sleeper.
Showing his brute strength. Not enough to get the Hype off his back. The Hype off his back. That's great.
Macintosh, the only way he could get out, slamming the back into those turnbuckles here. One turnbuckle didn't do, but two did, and there's a big size 13 right to the grill.
Great counter there by the Hype. Hype got caught in midair. Tilt-a-whirl. Oh, what a beautiful swinging backbreaker. That could have broke the Hype in half. It might have broke him in thirds. We don't even know there could be pieces of him all over the Palmer Center.
He calls that the apple turnover.
Apple turnover. I'll write that one down. You know,
that tilt-a-whirl, the knee right into the back like that. Absolutely. He hits it to perfection.
The Hype needs to do a little more wrestling and taunting if he wants to advance. Taking up the elbow pad.
He says this is it. He took too much time.
Way too much time. Come on, Hype, what are you doing?
His best Shooter McGavin impersonation might have cost him there. Man, oh man. But now, Macintosh laid up in the corner. He catches the Hype.
No, it was a counter there by Matt Macintosh, pushing him away. But now the Hype going right back to him. The Hype.
Nobody's home. Macintosh, he rolls him up. Macintosh is going to Elite Forever 2, but no.
Even with the trunks pulled, he couldn't hold down the Hype. Another drop kick right to the breadbasket, knocking Matt Macintosh back in the corner. The Hype's just going to catch a breather.
Our second qualifying match to move on to Elite Forever 2 to try and win that first ever coveted Elite Collision Division Championship. We already have Mr. Touchdown in. Which one of these two men is going to be in? And later tonight, Dasher Hatfield, as well as his opponent later on, is going to be Caveman Chad.
That match could go anywhere. That's definitely going to be a huge action-packed match, hands down. I'm looking forward to that one.
Oh, he follows him up. Look at that.
The Hype going to the well one too many times. Matt Macintosh with a beautiful drop kick, finding the mark in the corner. Dazed, confused is the Hype Wolf Ferrara.
Hit him right in the kisser with that drop kick.
I don't think the Hype might be kissing canvas after this is over. Hey, come on, that was a close fist. And a back elbow. Matt Macintosh, a house of fire here.
He is building momentum.
He's an eye of fire right there.
I'm so lucky to have him part of our roster here. He's showing why he is on this main card tonight. He calls that the ire landing out of the corner.
Beautiful handspring back elbow. That could be it, but he's got to cover him. He's got to cover him.
He just gave him a little apple pie in the eye with that back elbow handspring smash. Does he advance? But no.
What a near fall.
This match is awesome.
2 and 15/16 the Hype, getting that shoulder up.
Two elite superstars showing how it's done. Only one man can advance to the round of 3. Someone's gonna win that first ever coveted Elite Collision Division Championship. And now the Hype fighting out of it. He's going for a German perhaps, but Matt Macintosh fighting out of it. What a switch, standing switch.
The Hype shrugging him off like he's nothing.
Leapfrog for Macintosh.
No, caught him in midair.
Uh-oh.
What's he gonna do? Spinning Death Valley driver. That's it, 1, 2, no! The Hype won't stay down. You can't bring down the Hype.
He calls that the Mac Bomb Pro right there. Man, oh man, hits it to perfection, but cannot end the match.
What's it gonna take to keep the Hype down? Oh, and a thrust kick. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of anybody.
That hurt me. Oh, he went for the Blarney stomp, but moves out of the way, does the Hype. Hype goes for those double knees.
Macintosh has such power. Kicked him right in. That's when we have a beautiful jawbreaker. Right, I might have knocked out a few teeth. 1, 2, 3, got him. The Hype moves on. Just like I said, can I predict the future or what? The hype. Believe that, ladies and gentlemen, and believe in the hype. The hype. Moving on to the finals of the Collision Division Triple Threat match for the Collision Division Championship. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. He's telling everybody he won, and I'm guaranteeing that next month he's going to say he won the first ever Collision Division Championship. And now he even has time to eat some Cheetos. The man's always hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to take a short break, but we will be back in just a few moments. Stay with us.